Thank you.
Tristan Crawford now at the plate. Takes that pitch over for a strike. Oh, there's a shot to deep left field, taking the left fielder way back. Oh, no, he didn't make the catch. Vavona. Wow, looking like MLB here.
Choo-wee.
As he makes an incredible play out in left field. He's still got the smile on his face.
Oh, my.
Here it is again. Boy, he jumped on that. Wow.
Oh, man, nice play.
All right. That'll take us to the top.
One.
All right, we're back here in the top of the second inning. We're going to give a recap as we just found out our live stream was not up. Leading off the top half, Micah Peterson grounded back to the pitcher. J.W. Fitzgerald did the same thing. So with 2 outs, there was a walk and a single by Vavona, who made that great play in left field to end the inning. And then Richie Kerstetter flew out to left to end the inning. And we went to the bottom half. Schmalzley popped out the second. Grant Russo lined out with a bullet to third. Then Pfeiffer hit a double in the corner to right field. And that great play by Vavona on Tristan Crawford's bomb to end the inning. So we're now in the top of the second. We do apologize for that. We have number 21, Kevin KATRAGADDA. Made a beautiful play at third base last half. Fouls that pitch straight back. And KATRAGADDA takes that one inside for a ball. Count now 2-2 to him. And Youngman winds in the 2-2 pitch outside for a ball. The count moves to 3-2 to KATRAGADDA. Swing and a miss. He struck him out as KATRAGADDA. The first out of the inning.
Absolutely dealing. And just a heads up, what we're going to do is between the top and the bottom of this inning, we're going to show 4 highlights from the first inning.
Okay.
So no one missed anything.
And we just won't go to break.
That's right.
All right, beautiful. I like it. Hey, always thinking on your feet.
No, actually, I got to give credit to my trusty assistant.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Lord Helmet down there running the first base camera.
That's a dark helmet.
Yeah. He says to me, he's like, hey, goes,
look at
play
him.
the highlights.
Look
I said,
at him.
hey, good guy.
There you go.
Yeah, my God.
Yeah, proud. You're like a proud papa. Literally.
Yeah.
He's holding his head over there like, oh, my gosh.
I did something
look, there
right.
he is.
I
Look.
can't believe it.
He's checking to see if his helmet's okay. Look. Andrew Cavini at the plate. Count now 3-0 to him. And he walked in with an inside fastball just missing the mark. So Cavini is a one-out base runner. That'll bring up Michael COYNE, playing shortstop today. Just watching Mike Guy over there. He's just cooler than the other side of the pillow the way he does things. You know, it's like he's got such swag.
Yeah, he was getting into it, man.
That first pitch is outside for a ball. Again, Michael COYNE at the plate out of Fairfield Prep High School. Class of 22 rising senior. Pitch is high for a ball. 2-0. Time is called to have a quick conversation with Will Youngman.
All right, want to do a quick recap of the
I don't know, we could do it during in between.
Yeah, we do it in between.
Yeah, just to give the full flavor.
Couple good plays, man. Pretty excited, but to your point, only a couple weak groundouts in the top half of the inning, but
right.
Some good running and defensive plays for sure. So again, first inning highlights coming up in the middle of this half frame.
Yeah, Matt Vivona, I believe, ripped one into the outfield, the top half. And that pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 3-0.
Yeah, Youngman doing a nice job sitting stamina-wise at 80 miles an hour.
Youngman sets, gets his pitch, and that pitch is low and inside for a ball, so he walked him. Runners at first and second base now with only one out. That'll bring up Tristan Jones. Tristan Jones out of Greens Farms, Connecticut. Stands at 6 foot tall, rising senior. It's an infielder. First pitch is over for a strike call at 81-mile-an-hour fastball from Youngman. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Jones. Ripped the left field, falling quickly, and that's going to be a base hit. Rounding third, they almost stopped him. Here comes the throw. No, he slides into home. As Andrew Cavini crosses the plate with the first run for Baseball U Connecticut.
Oh, look at him go. Turns the corner. Oh,
yeah,
whoa, whoa. That was the old stutter step.
Yeah, I don't know if he was stopping him or. But a run nonetheless for Baseball U Connecticut Black 17U squad.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a 7 on the slide there.
Yeah.
Another head first slide.
Look
so
good.
If you get head first, we gotta rate you. 7.
Swing and a miss by Christian Smith. Snap flow to first. Did not get him.
Probably not as good as Pfeiffer's though. Pfeiffer's was degree of difficulty was much tougher. So I think that's why I gave him a 7.5.
Yeah, why not? That ball's ripped to left field. Is going to fall quickly again for a base hit. Here comes COYNE as he holds up at third base. And the bases are now loaded with only one out. Back-to-back singles by Jones and Smith. Continue to put pressure on the Canzler guy squad. That'll bring up Matt Spenner. That ball's lifted to right field, hit fairly deep going the opposite way. Now it should score the run easily. Here comes the cutoff, and it will. So sacrifice fly good as the second run crosses the plate for Baseball U Connecticut 17U Black. And it's now a 2-0 ball game. Spenner put a charge into that one, hitting at the deep right field.
Yeah, he did. See this one towering out there. Goes a bit deep. And all the way back.
Got to bring up the ever dangerous Micah Peterson to the plate. First pitch to Peterson's a base hit to right field. Another run will score, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Favor of Baseball U Connecticut 17U Black. Did you get all that? All right. All right. Now runners at first and second. And still 2 outs. I'll bring up J.W. Fitzgerald. That pitch is high and away for a ball. Fitzgerald grounded back to the pitcher. Was retired 1-3 on the play. It's back-to-back at bats for Peterson and Fitzgerald. Got the first 2 outs, and that pitch is lifted to left field. And the play made there by, I believe, Antelick. Yes, it is, in left field. And that'll do it. Baseball U Connecticut Black 17U squad puts 3 on the board in the top of the second. We'll move to the bottom half with your score 3-0 here on BFA. Oh, and we're going to do some highlights. That's right. So I'm always locked in. So we're going to give you some highlights for the first inning because our live stream was not up.
All right, so let's see if we can get this puppy to go for you, folks. All right, stand by. All right, so this was one of the first plays there in the first inning. Actually, it's one of the last plays. 1 second here. Gotta get the replay system up and running. All right, so back to the first inning. Had a nice base hit that was first to third. And you'll see it here. Lifts it in to right field. Nice job as these guys get a chance to go first to third. Next hit, you see an absolute rocket shot hit by Grant Russo. This was a smoke show. Nice play there in the hot corner by
KATRAGADDA.
Then one of our favorite plays, this ball was zapped in the corner by Wyatt Pfeiffer. He goes for 2. And then he gets the 7.5 faceplant head slide.
I don't know if he got a 7.5.
It was degree of difficulty for sure.
I can agree with that.
All right, and then another play was a good one.
Vivona?
Yeah, this is the bottom of the second.
Tristan Jones.
This ball was absolutely smoked.
It was crushed.
By Tristan Jones, and then Vivona with an absolute great play. And that's your highlights for the top of the first 2 frames there. So we're going to go back to live action and just let everybody know we were recording on the replay. So we'll do an edited version.
Oh, nice.
Post the whole entire first inning for you later today.
All right. Well, we are in the bottom of the second inning now. That brings up Bryce Molinaro. Pitch is over for a strike call. Count now 1-1 to him. And that ball's ripped to deep left field. That's way out of here. Home run, Bryce Molinaro.
Touch 'em all, kid.
And luckily that went right between our two trucks. Man, he crushed that one.
Oh, my. Touch 'em all as he makes the trot shot there.
Ooh-wee.
Bryce Molinaro. All right, so we can back this up.
Man, oh man, was that a bomb.
Yeah, whew, baby. He got all this one. Going to try to cue it up for you folks at home.
How do you top that one? As Maddox Delina playing first base today.
We're going to cue that up for you just a second.
First pitch is out of the zone for a ball. Here it is again.
No,
oh,
not just
sorry
yet.
About it. Gotcha. Pitch is high for a ball again. It's now 2-0 to Maddox Delina. And that pitch is high and away for a ball. It's now 3-0 to Delina. And he walked him on 4 pitches. So Delina now a base runner with nobody out, and that'll bring up Brett Antelick as Pat Vigilio have a quick conference with his pitcher, Maverick Foster.
All right, well, while we're doing that, let's take a look at Bryce Molinaro's big-time shot out into the parking lot. Look at this swing. Absolutely got it all. It is no
Vivona turned around.
He's just like, yeah, forget it. Look at it.
Well, I think that went over. That was well over the.
They went into the second row. Look at that. Just bounced across the parking lot. You kidding me?
Oh, my God. It was a bomb. Jesus. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, probably not. But
All right,
that's
well,
all right.
I didn't say anything bad. Wow. Pitch high and away for a ball. We've done a lot of games. That might be the first home run I've seen from Molinaro, I think.
No, we've seen him. We've seen him hit a home run before, but
Yeah.
that.
Like,
I mean, dude, that's.
I mean, can I hazard a guess and say at least 365?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it's like 380. Cause
Yeah, I was gonna go 380, but I was getting
corner of
concerned.
the purple monster there, and that cleared the scoreboard by a good 20 feet.
Ball's chopped. Back to Foster as he flips over to first base. Gets the 1-3 put out. I'm still laughing about the home run. It was a bomb. Oh, God. Phew.
Well, lots of action lighting up the scoreboard here in this inning.
I'll bring up Gavin Lecoe with 1 out and a runner at second base. That first pitch is over for a strike. That ball's chopped foul. Oh, go ahead.
Well, it helps when you got a former major leaguer as one of your coaches over there in the corner.
I guess so.
So take a look at Canzler's play. Got him on the replay. Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that.
I mean, come on.
That was filthy. Count 0-2 to Gavin Lecoe. That Pitch is low and inside for a ball. It's now 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch to the Co. High for a ball. It's now 2-2. And a 2-2 pitch. Chopped to short. Actually going to be cut off at third. Here's the throw, and it pulls him off the bag, and another run's going to score for Canzler guy. It's now a 3-2 ball game. LeCaux moves up to second base.
Yeah, a little bit of craziness going on here, but they're continue to apply some pressure. That's what you got to do. As they continue to rally, now down 1.
Gavin CHILLOT now coming to the plate. It looks like we may have a courtesy runner. I think it's Antelic coming in for LeCaux, because LeCaux is working behind a dish. And the last out would have been Brett Antelic. Still only 1 out. Canzler guy an opportunity with a runner in scoring position to tie this one up. CHILLOT from Central Columbia High School, 6 foot, 215 pounds.
They're going to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Maverick Foster sets. And the first pitch to CHILLOT. Bounces up there for a ball. No advancement by the runner. Count 1-0 to Gavin CHILLOT. 2-0, I should say. Here's a 2-0 pitch. High for a ball. It's now 3-0 to CHILLOT. And that 3-0 pitch misses the mark. He draws a four ball base on balls, I should say. Try to get that one out. That will bring up Zach KALINOWSKI. That first pitch bounces up there. Runners do not advance. Christian Smith doing a nice job behind the dish, keeping it with him.
Yeah, I had a chance to talk to Smith for a minute or so between a couple of these games earlier, and told him, man, I'm a big fan of the way he plays position there from the catching standpoint. Really good job.
Just has the look. I mean, he just wears it. You know what I mean? I saw him down in the dugout earlier. That pitch is high for a ball.
Well, he's just so good defensively, especially when he's got runners in scoring position. It's like he just finds his next gear and he's able to kick it up, and you just don't find that a whole lot with the high school level. But it just seems to me he's super dialed in. There is Christian Smith.
Michael COYNE had a quick conversation with Maverick Foster. Count now 2-0 to Zach KALINOWSKI. There goes the runner. Here's the throw. It's going to be close. And they get him at third base. And there you go. You just said it. Christian Smith doing his thing behind the dish.
Yeah, I mean, this is just good reaction. Look at him pop up secondary. He sees it right away. Right away. And threw a swing nonetheless. Throws right on the money. Again, that's unnerving, too, from a catcher. I mean, to keep your focus, you got him swinging through a pitch, and the runner's going to third, so he's able to catch the ball and then throw it behind him. That's tremendous. Good work there by Christian Smith.
Pitch is fouled straight back.
So PA versus Connecticut, the bragging right category.
It's a good one so far. Here only in the bottom of the second inning. That 2-2 pitch bounces up there. CHILLOT will move up to third base. Here's the payoff pitch. Outside for a ball, so KALINOWSKI draws a base on balls. Two out runners at first and third with 2 outs. And then I'll bring up RUSSO. Timeout called by Christian Smith. A quick conversation, I guess, with the first and third situation.
Yeah, well, Connecticut holding on to a 1-run advantage. Not looking to give up the tying run with 2 outs, if at all possible. But they certainly have a play on, anticipating the runner going. My money is on Smith trying to throw him out if he does.
That first pitch is high for a ball.
I think right here is what they're telling. He's trying to. The catcher's definitely telling Foster, keep it short.
There goes the runners that fouled off of Christian Smith's mask.
Yeah, they're on the same page. You look at it this time, Foster was a little bit quicker to home plate, which is just Smith, the catcher, saying, just give me time. Just give me time. Give me that ball. Be interesting to see if it's still on here.
Runner holds. That pitch is over for a strike call. It's now 1-2 to RUSSO. Oh no, he throws it at center field, and its run will score.
Man, they put the pressure on him. I mean, no doubt about it, but not much you could do. Just good heads up base running. They had the play. Definitely had the play, but the old stopwatch, sometimes it goes too fast in your head, and I think, fortunately for Foster, he rushed that one just a bit.
That ball's lifted to center field, falling quickly, and that'll fall for a base hit. As Canzler guy squad is now taking a 4-3 lead. They answer back with 4 here in the bottom half.
Well, KALINOWSKI makes his way all the way around. These guys have been patiently aggressive, as they like to say. Waiting for the right moment to pull the trigger.
There goes RUSSO, and here's the throw, not in time. He steals second base.
Yeah, the Russos are like the flying Walendas of base stealing. There's a base to be stolen, they're going to jump right into it and execute.
Well, this is going to be an absolute barn burner as we're only in the second inning. That pitch is low and away for a ball. And TJ Schmalzley, who popped out to second base, is at the plate. That pitch is high and tight for a ball. Count 2-1 to Schmalzley. And 2-1 pitch. Breaking pitch over for a strike call. So credit to Foster for sticking with what he does well, not letting things shake him up at all. Ground ball to second. Should be a routine play, and they get him, and that will end the inning, but not before the Baseball UPA Canzler Guy Squad puts 4 in the bottom half to answer the 3 by Connecticut. We'll go to the top of the third with your score 4-3 here on BFA. I want to talk over this because it's absolute bomb. I just got he's found it, so it never hit until well past the trailer.
Yeah.
There it is bouncing. So, yeah, that had to be 380
some feet.
Yeah, 380.
Wow.
Man, oh, man.
One.
We move to the top of the third inning in a 4-3 ball game. New pitcher on the mound is Luke Russo, number 21, out of Hazleton Area High School. First pitch is an 86-mile-an-hour fastball, a little bit out of the zone for a ball. As he faces Anthony Tereso, who walked his last time up. That pitch is flared over here to first base. And the play made there by Maddox Delina for the first out. Matt Pavona now steps to the plate, who had a single in the first. And then made a great play in the bottom half to end the inning. That first pitch is over for a strike call.
Yeah, look at this. 85 miles an hour out of Luke Russo's hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a Marcus Stroman build.
That's 86 right there, and that fastball that misses the mark.
That's crazy. Height doesn't measure heart, right? The old Stroman
Yeah, exactly.
saying.
Yes, sir. Oh, that pitch pounds the zone at 83 miles an hour for a strike call. Count now 1-2 to Matt Vivona. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Chopped as Luke Russo tries to make an effort. Here's the throw to first, but Vivona beats it out for the second hit of the game. Infield single for Matt Vivona. Here it is again.
It's a hard 90 out of the box. No hesitation. It's a great scoop and shoot, though.
That's Zach Zielinski, I believe, over there. Sorry, not Zielinski. KALINOWSKI over there at second base. I got Zielinski on mine.
Yeah.
Hard ground ball in the hole. Oh, diving effort by KALINOWSKI, but it does squeeze through. So Richie Kerstetter, the base knock to right field. That'll bring up Kevin KATRAGADDA.
KATRAGADDA, web gem there early in this one, the hot corner. Had that on the BFA replay, showed it in the highlight package there, but in the middle of the second inning.
First pitch is high for a ball to KATRAGADDA. He's got runners at first and second and only one out as Luke Russo spins and chases back Vivona. I find it funny that, Connecticut puts 3 up, and Canzler guy puts 4 up, and now here they are putting pressure again in the next half inning. That pitch is popped up to shallow right field. Actually, oh no!
Oh,
Oh, that ball's going to drop for a base hit. Here's the throw to second. Not in time. As Vivona moves over to third base. Kerstetter to second. And KATRAGADDA to first. So the bases are now loaded.
well, we talked about the high noon sun earlier, but looking at it from right field over to bleachers here behind us.
Oh, it's brutal.
Yeah, it is brutal, and I think there's a little bit of a miscue on the communication piece to boot.
Andrew Cavini now steps to the plate, who drew a walk his first time up back in the second inning. Swing and a miss. It's now 1-1. Actually, 1-2 to him. He fouled that first pitch off. So count now 0-2 to Andrew Cavini. And the 0-2 pitch. High for a ball. Cavini out of Greens Farms, Connecticut. Stands at 6'3". He's an outfielder, first baseman, left-handed pitcher. He faces Luke Russo. Oh, nice breaking pitch. Gets him on the third strike. So Luke Russo dialing up a strikeout here in a big spot.
Just good late movement. Oh.
That first pitch is fouled back by Michael COYNE. COYNE walked back in the second inning and scored a run. He was one of the 3 runs that crossed the plate for Baseball U Connecticut. That pitch is fouled at first base side and out of play. And into Lackawanna. So Russo quickly ahead of Michael COYNE, 0-2. And here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball high for a ball. That would that clocked in at 85 miles an hour. That pitch just misses the mark for a ball. It's now 2-2 to Michael COYNE. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Chopped back to Russo, who flips over to first. And that will end the inning. So Russo works out of a little bit of a jam and no runs. 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We will go to the bottom half with your score 4-3 here on BFA.
One.
All right, we move to the bottom of the 3rd inning. New pitcher Andrew Castelluccio at Ridgefield, Connecticut. 6'2", rising senior. He faces Grant Russo in this bottom half of the inning. That first pitch is an 81 mile an hour fastball over for a strike call. Russo out of Hazleton Area High School. There's a ball ripped to right field. Will fall for a base hit. Russo, very aggressive, will take that big turn, but hold at first base with a leadoff single.
Nice work there by Russo, jumping all over it early in the count. Now they got to be concerned about his speed.
That'll bring up Wyatt Pfeiffer, who had a double down the right field line his last time up.
And a faceplant slide to go with it.
That pitch is low and away for a ball.
Got something working here, so we'll stick with runner at first. And pitch cam going at the same time.
That pitch is over for a strike call. Count now 1-1 to Wyatt Pfeiffer.
Yeah, Russo's getting a very aggressive secondary lead. Be shocked if he's not going here.
There he goes. Good call. Here's the throw. It's a close one. Oh, they had him. They had him, and the ball skips away.
No, I still don't think the umpire made a call.
Maybe he doesn't want to. Maybe he needs a Snickers bar.
Here, let's take a look at it real quickly here on the replay. You see him go. This is a heck of a throw by Smith. Dude,
he might have had him if that ball doesn't bounce away. So Grant Russo now at second base. Good throw by Christian Smith. That pitch misses inside for a ball. I think the count's 3-1. We'll see if the umpire can give it to me.
I think Grant tries to get third.
I wouldn't doubt it. But then again, with a left-handed batter, I don't know if that's the right move.
Well, that's what's going on right now. Smith's saying, listen, man, this guy's the fastest dude out on the field. Let's try to mix it up, be short.
Your 3-hole hitter at the plate. You know he should be pretty confident he's going to make contact. I don't know if I would send him.
Yeah, nobody out. I mean, they always say don't make the first out at third or home, but
2-1 count, so they go over to second base, and that pitch goes out in the left center field. Russo is going to try for third base, and he's going to get there. So Russo, as typical, normal Grant Russo, creates havoc on the base paths.
Oh, yeah. And it's known. I mean, the thing is, you're playing in a program, it's baseball U against baseball U, so they know each other quite well, which is what makes it such an awesome game. You know, it's a great matchup. It's a kind of like a frenemy rivalry. Kind of like you and me.
Yeah. That pitch is high and away for a ball. Now the count's 3-1 to Wyatt Pfeiffer. And that foul tip squeeze gets him. It's actually a 3-2 count. So he struck him out.
Hey, good job here, Christian Smith. Getting it done again. The old legendary coach Tom Ryder. Foul tip out. There's no drill for this one.
That first pitch, I believe, was called a strike.
I believe you're right.
And Tristan Crawford now quickly behind 0-2.
I think in the beginning of this game I had said, I'm going to guarantee there's going to be at least one stolen home base. I wonder if this is the spot.
That pitch is popped up. Towering pop-up. This is waiting for this one forever. And the play made there by Michael COYNE. It was like baiting Grant Russo to go.
Yeah, he did a nice job battling the sun, though. We were talking about it. And right where it is bright. And the cloud cover had broken up a few hours ago. But, man, he's looking straight into it.
Speaking of looking straight into something, Bryce Molinaro looked straight into the left
straight into
the parking lot.
Looking for a car. I'm actually glad I was closer to the fence.
That first pitch is a breaking ball over for a strike call.
But I almost had to call RK Chevrolet for some auto body work on that. Repair the glass.
I'm going there tomorrow for my regular maintenance and service. That pitch is high for a ball. Great friendly staff over at RK Chevrolet in Vineland. It's worth the drive, even from Scranton, PA.
Sure. Especially if you're looking for a great value on a vehicle. Hard to get truck.
If you don't have one around here, they'll find it.
Got mine from Ohio. Drove it all the way back for me.
Oh, no, he didn't. There's a shot to deep left field. That's going to be out of here. Home run, Bryce Molinaro.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm sorry I'm laughing, but this is insane.
Oh, man.
That went right over, and it was the same spot, right over the trailer. I don't know if it hit the trailer.
Yeah, that one just made it over the wall. We got this one again on the BFA replay, but Molinaro absolutely mashing. Holy cow.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you're going to see this again.
Oh.
Tank shot. He knew he got all of it. Look, Russo even looking as it goes over the wall. You see it here. Great shot by our center field camera operator, Charles Hope.
Oh, no. I think that might have hit my truck. Oh, no.
We'll have to look at it again. Slow it down.
Oh, yeah. The way that bounced, I'm not feeling too good about this right about now. We might have to take it to the arcade body shop.
Well, at least you're going there tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
Molinaro mashing. Oh, my God.
Have a day. Bryce Molinaro as Mannix Delina is at the plate. That pitch is high and away for a ball. He walks him. And Pat Vigilio comes out to have a conversation. He's telling his guys to stay back. Let's have a combo.
Yeah, that's what you expect to see. I mean, give up a shot to a guy that's got a hot bat right now and he's trying to keep this in check. Thing was, man, about Molinard's shot, it's so hard to do after you hit one to know that you're.
And it puts them in the same spot.
Yeah.
I think you got a text. I'm hoping
Yeah.
it wasn't. Yeah, he did hit the truck. No. I would have seen it from Charles. Charles, don't give me the bad news out there.
It hit the sidewalk, and it cleared both the trucks.
Gosh.
Yeah, I'll show that on.
All right.
I'll show that to you. You're gonna have to slow it down, but.
Number 9, Brant Antalik now at the plate with a runner at first base and 2 outs. That pitch is outside for a ball. Two and 0 to count to Brett Antalik, who grounded out pitcher to first base his last time up. That pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 3 and 0. As Christian Smith now calls timeout. Having again a quick conversation with Castelluccio, I should say. Again, 3 and 0 to count. Antalik steps back into the batter's box with a runner at first base and 2 outs. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's now 3 and 1. That pitch is fouled to the third base side and out of play. Into your friend's backyard. But they got a barbecue going and waiting for the trailer to show up. Count now full to Brett Antalik. Here's the payoff pitch from Castelluccio. Ooh, just missed. He walked him. So runners now at first and second base. Now bring up Gavin Laco. Reached on base on an error his last time up. With Gavin CHILLOT on deck, waiting to come up next. Time call by Laco. So 2 runs aboard so far for Baseball UPA Canzler guy. Here's the first pitch. Nice breaking pitch by Castelluccio over for a strike call. And 1 pitch. Popped him up. Third base side. Making the call and making the grab is number 6. I think that's Vivona now at third base. And it is Matt Vivona, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that'll do it. No, but not before. 2 runs are put on the board by another bomb by Bryce MOLINARD. And here it is again. Oh.
He just knew it when he hit it. And then we go to Grant. He's like, yeah, look at that, man. That's far. And then look at this. You'll see it just as it comes back in the picture here. See the ball?
Oh, that you must have hit next to my truck then.
Cleared right over.
But it hit next to my truck.
No, it hit the sidewalk.
Well, the sidewalk next to my truck.
There you go.
I hope.
We'll be back.
Top of the fourth inning is, guess who's on the mound? The guy who's been hitting home runs, BRYCE Molinaro, for Team Canzler guy. That first pitch is a 70-mile fastball. He says he went. Does the base umpire. Now 0-1 the count. It's Tristan Jones is at the plate. Yeah, one pitch is high for a ball. It's now 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Breaking pitch doesn't quite break enough, as that one was inside for a ball. It's now 2-1. That 2-1 pitch is fouled away. Count evens up at 2-2. Tristan Jones had an RBI single back in the second inning. And that big inning for Baseball U, Connecticut 17U Black. That pitch is fouled away again. Count remains 2-2. The Baseball U PA, Canzler guy, answered with 4 runs in the bottom half of the third. Or actually second, I should say. And then put 2 more on the board by a bomb by BRYCE Molinaro. Today I'll hold a 6-3 lead. And that pitch is high for a ball, so the count runs to full to Tristan Jones. Oh, that 3-2 pitch catches him, so Tristan Jones will find himself over to first base after that hit by pitch. Christian Smith now at the plate. Had a single back in the second inning. Snap throw to first base, but not in time to get Jones. Count now 1-0 to Smith.
Christian Smith, I feel like the president of the kids fan club, but he's having himself a nice weekend.
Oh, deservedly so as he pops that one up. Shallow right field. And I think that is Grant Russo making the grab. Yes, it is. That is confirmed. For the first out of the inning. Got to bring up Matt Spenner with one out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Spenner hit a drive to right field, a sacrifice fly his last time up. Played another run.
Again, got to expect Connecticut to get aggressive on the base path.
Pitches over first strike. So we are in the top of the fourth inning, not the bottom. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Okay.
I did know that.
Are you handling the scoreboard? You should know that.
No, actually, you're doing a great job with the scoreboard. Just not reading it.
Just not reading it? Okay. All right. That ball's chopped softly to the third base side, but foul. So I'm sure it was pre-planned that Bryce Molinaro was going to be on the mound, but imagine a day like you're having today already. And then he gets to go out in the bump and be a bigger part. That pitch is high for balls. That's 85 miles an hour coming from the arm of Bryce Molinaro.
Yeah, a lot of life in this arm here. Just showing off his athletic prowess, that's for sure.
You tried that, but then you blew out an Achilles.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was Tom Brady.
There goes the runner. Here's the throw. A nice one. Oh, did they get him? They got him at second base. Gavin Laco, I believe, behind the dish.
Laser Laco, as we like to call it.
Yeah, that's right.
Look at this. Watches it all the way in. On a
Oh,
pick.
quick transition.
On a pick, nonetheless.
Oh, that's a good call, too. Umpire was right there. Great tag. Beautiful play. That ball sounded like a broken bat. One hopper to short, and they get him. So Spenner retired on 6-3 play. We'll go to the bottom half of the fourth with your score, 6-3 here on BFA. Andrew Castelluccio back on the mound for Baseball U Connecticut 17U Black. As he faces Gavin CHILLOT here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Walked back in the second inning. And first offering to CHILLOT, a breaking ball. Nice breaking pitch over for a strike call. 69 miles an hour. That pitch bounces up there for a ball. There's the 1-1 pitch. Low for ball. It's now 2-1. Ooh, nice breaking pitch again to get CHILLOT to swing through it. Count now 2-2 to him. There's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a filthy breaking ball as Castelluccio comes out firing.
Yeah, this is a tight spin, good vertical break. Hangs with it. Oh, man, that was filthy. First pitch is in for a cold strike. Kalinowski.
Kalinowski walked his first time up and scored a run, I believe, in the second inning. That pitch misses the mark for a ball. Count now 2-1 to him. That 2-1 pitch is low for a ball. It's now 3-1. And he walked him. Kalinowski at first down with 1 out. That'll bring up Luke Russo, an RBI single his last time up. Matter of fact, if I remember correctly, he worked out of a 2-strike count, got that base hit. First pitch to Russo is low for a ball. Kalinowski at first base with 1 out. Go over to first. Oh, they might have a pick. Oh, and Kalinowski will get there safely.
Going first movement, and once he throws behind you, just keep going. Tough spot to be in, but again, these guys are well trained in the run game, so there was no hesitation. Once you get the pitcher to throw it back to you, you're on the move, you just keep going. Make him throw over you. It's a tough, tough play for a first baseman to try to throw over the runner to second.
Breaking pitch hangs high for a ball.
Russo, when he was on the mound, he was throwing 86.
Sure was. Here's a 2-0 pitch to Russo. Low for a ball again. Kalinowski scampers back to second base. Here's a 3-0 pitch to Luke Russo. He walked him on 4 pitches. So 2 runners on and 1 out, and that'll bring up back to the top of the order with TJ Schmalzle. Mosley popped out the second base in the first, and it grounded out second to third. His last time up, back in the second inning. That pitch is over for a strike call. That ball's grounded to third. Touches third, goes over to first. And he beats it out. They get the lead runner at third base, which is a big out for Baseball U Connecticut 17U Black. And here it is again.
Absolutely. Good stop. Make sure you get the bag and then throw. Most important thing, make sure you get that lead runner, and anything else is a bonus.
Schmalzley, a hard 90 to beat that one out, so it wasn't a double play. And now bring up Grant Russo. Oh, and he drops a bunt down the third base side, and it goes foul. Grant Russo lined out the third base his first time up, and then had a line drive single to right field back in the third.
Yeah, this guy's fast. I mean, just a whole different classification of fast.
I'm surprised they're not letting him just swing away, but man, he might have done it on his own, actually.
He's locked up. He's already committed, so they're going to showcase some of his other skill sets, mainly the speed, especially that he's got the opportunity to try out in the identification series, which is the feeder for Team USA's national team. So take advantage to show what else he's capable of doing.
That pitch is popped up to the third base side and shallow left field. And making the grab to end this inning is, I think that's KATRAGADDA out there. I'm starting to get familiar with it. Yeah, it was. That will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 left. We will go to the top half of the fifth with your score 6-3 here on BFA. We move to the top of the fifth inning. Bryce Molinaro in for another inning of work. So he did a nice job. The last half inning he pitched. He also did a nice job at the plate.
He's had himself a day. I don't know whatever he ate for breakfast this morning, but I'm going to recommend he sticks with that.
Just so you know, he'll be batting third next half inning. So.
Will they pitch to him?
I would. I definitely would.
Chances of him seeing a fastball?
I don't know about that, but as Micah Peterson tries to bunt his way on, and he's going to beat this one out. An infield single, infield bunt single, that is.
Hard 60, 90, hard 90. Little league 60, but.
So a runner at first base here in the top of the fifth inning, and Micah Peterson with a bunt single. I'll bring up J.W. Fitzgerald. Ground out back to the pitcher in the first, and then flew out to left. His last time up back in the second. And another bunt. Molinaro will grab it and throw it to first. And wait a minute, he beat that one out. Exactly what Pat Vigilia was talking about to me I think it was yesterday. No, this morning. It was early this morning. Look at these guys.
Yeah, I mean,
Between Fitzgerald and Peterson.
he boogies out.
And
Yes,
he beats
sir.
out. Good call. My goodness, 2 infield bunt singles. As Pat says, I got something for you. Anthony Tereso with runners at first and second and nobody out. Swing and a miss. 83-mile-an-hour offering from Molinaro. Ball's chopped to the third base side, but foul. Count quickly 0-2 to Anthony Tereso. Pretty sure he won't be dropping a bunt with no 2 count at this point.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a pretty good chance of that.
Molinaro sets and a 0-2 pitch. Yes, he did go, and they get him swinging. Tereso goes down on strikes. And I'll bring up Matt Vivona, who's 2 for 2 today with a single to left and an infield single back in the third. That first pitch is a fastball high for a ball.
A little bit of a late time call, but
Yeah, I would probably agree with that. But Vivona got it nonetheless. There's the 1-0 pitch. Bryce Molinaro chases back Micah Peterson. I'm surprised, actually, they haven't tried a double steal yet.
it's funny the amount of turf pellets that are glued to his arm right now. He's trying to get Molinaro's attention, actually, over at second base. It's pretty funny. He was waving.
Pitch is low and inside for a ball.
Matter of fact, let's see if he does it again.
There's a 2-0 pitch. There's a ball to slam to center field, taking the center field back, but it had a beat on it. That's Schmalzley making a great play in center. Micah Peterson will move up to third base on that fly ball for the second out of the inning. So now runners at first and third and 2 outs. But Vivona gave it a nice ride. And I'll bring up Richie Kerstetter. Flew out to left field in the first. And a ground ball single to right field his last time up. First pitch to Kerstetter. There goes the runner. And no throw. Second base as Leco decided to hold that one. Or as we say, eat it.
Probably a smart move on his part.
Yep.
Fitzgerald had a big-time jump.
That pitch is on the outside corner for a strike. 84 miles an hour coming from Molinaro. Count even at 1-1 to Kerstetter. That 1-1 pitch is out of the zone for a ball. It's now 2-1. Molinaro sets in the pitch. Ball lifted to left field, shallow. That could be trouble, and it falls for a base hit. A run is going to score, and it's now a 6-4 ball game. And look out, here comes Baseball U Connecticut.
Well, they're taking advantage. I mean, ball's kind of hit away, falls in kind of no man's land. Not much you can do about it. These guys all did a nice job of trying to get to the baseball, but everybody just needed another half a step. And credit to Kerstetter. Runner on base, put the ball in play, and gets an RBI.
That pitch is, I think, low and away for a ball, according to the umpire. That ball's popped foul. The first base side now to play. I stand corrected. The score is actually now 6-5 as Peterson had scored earlier and I didn't put it on the board. So I do apologize. That pitch is fouled straight back. Kevin KATRAGADDA is at the plate.
There's definitely a little man's going to be pretty tired running the bleachers, man. He'll sleep
He's
good
smiling
tonight.
big time, man. Yeah. That ball's ripped right at third base. I believe that's Pfeiffer. No, let's see who that is over at third.
It is.
That is Pfeiffer at third who made that play, and that will end the inning, but not before. Baseball U Connecticut 17U Black puts 2 on the board. It's now 6-5 as we move to the bottom half of the fifth here on BFA. And we move to the bottom of the fifth inning. Andrew Castelluccio back on the mound again for another inning of work for the Baseball U Connecticut 17U Black Squad. They scored 2 in the top half of the inning. Let's see if Canzler Guy can answer back as they're in the meat of their order, starting off with Wyatt Pfeiffer, who had a double and struck out his last time up. Big swing and a miss. First pitch. Pfeiffer, Crawford, and then Bryce Molinaro here in the fifth inning. And that breaking pitch hangs out there for a ball, so it's now 1-1 to Wyatt Pfeiffer. That pitch is lifted to the third base side, and slicing foul and out of play. And that pitch is inside for a ball. It's now 2-2. Castelluccio gets his sign and winds, and the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3, struck him out looking. Pfeiffer goes down for the first out. That'll bring up Tristan Crawford. Oh, that's right at the knees. Good call. Big swing and a miss by Tristan Crawford, who has flown out to left and popped out to second his 2 times up today. That breaking pitch just misses for a ball. It's now 1-1.
Crawford, another guy, had a good day yesterday. A couple nice hits, nice hitting on the hill. Oh boy. That Castelluccio is straight up dealing right now.
He has been pitching quite well. That pitch is popped up behind us and out of play. Count remains 1-2 to Tristan Crawford. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball is short. Crawford hustling down the line, and they get him by a couple of strides. Nice play by Michael COYNE at shortstop. So 6-3 the put out for the second out of the inning. And up steps the man of the evening, Bryce Molinaro, with back-to-back home runs, a home run, solo shot in the second, and a 2-run bomb in the third. First pitch to him is a outside for a ball.
Yep, I'll be shocked if he's seeing anything that's meaty.
Ground ball to short. He is human. Here's the throw. And they get him. And the inning, 1-2-3 goes the Canzler Guy squad here in the bottom of the fifth inning. We'll move to the top of the sixth. Well, your score is 6-5 here on BFA. Top of the 6th we go with Baseball U. Pennsylvania Canzler guy holding a slim 6-5 lead. Bryce Molinaro back on the mound for the Canzler guy squad. First batter he will face is Andrew Cavini. And then Michael COYNE and Tristan Jones in this top half. First pitch is a breaking ball over for a strike call. Cavini has walked and struck out looking back in the third. Swing and a miss. It's now 0-2 to him. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on 3 pitches. So one down here in the top of the 6th inning. Michael COYNE now steps to the plate. COYNE walked and grounded out back to the pitcher his last time up. He's 0 for 1 today. That first pitch is a breaking pitch outside for a ball. COYNE's done a nice job with the glove today, and yesterday actually.
Yeah, he's been a standout. Yep. Defensively, been all over it.
Count moves to 2-0 to COYNE with 1 out in the top of the 6th. That pitch is popped up. Shallow right field. Making the call and making the grab is Grant Russo for the 2nd out of the inning.
Battle in the sun out there this time of day.
That'll bring up Tristan Jones. An RBI single back in the 2nd. Was hit by a pitch in the 4th. That first pitch is high for a ball. That pitch is popped up. Making the call and making the grab. That looks like that's CHILLOT over there at short. He made the grab and made the play. That'll do it. 1-2-3 goes the Baseball U Connecticut 17U squad. We'll go to the bottom half of the inning with your score 6-5.
One.
All right, we move to the bottom of the 6th inning with Brian Dowling now on the mound for Baseball U Connecticut 17U Black. He's out of Avon Old Farm, Connecticut. Stands at 6'5", working on the left side. The first batter he will face is Max Delina. He's walked both times up today. That first pitch is ripped to right field over the right fielder's head. Delina's going to have plenty of time to run here. Good chance he's going to be going for 3. He is rounding second. And here, no throw coming in. He gets an easy stand-up triple.
Whew. The big man.
Holy
Absolutely.
Moses, he crushed that.
He got into that one. Oh, boy.
These guys are hitting the ball like men.
Wow.
Wow.
Talk about being a spark. Get the inning started for your squad.
And that could be a big base hit if they can make it a productive one now with Brett Antelick. Stepped into the plate. First pitch is high and inside for a ball. Antelick grounded out the pitcher in the second and walked in the third. That ball's grounded to third. It gets through for a base hit and a run will score for Canzler guy, and it's now a 7-5 ball game.
Well, they needed the runs. They've been coming up big. I mean, my word. Delina with the triple. That's like his 4th extra base hit of the weekend. He had a triple and a double yesterday.
Shoo. Gavin Leco looks to keep it going. With nobody out and a runner at first base. Oh, they may have him picked off. Here's the throw to second. They do not get him, and as that goes out to left field. But Antelick will stay right there at second base. Kerstetter did the right thing. He stepped inside, if you noticed that. Give himself an angle. So now Antelick at second base with no outs, and Gavin Leco at the plate.
Yeah. Mike Guy and Russ Canzler, these dudes love to have their squad run the bases and just put the defense up against the wall. I think the worst part about it is these other teams know that it's coming. It's like, well, nothing you can do about it.
Swing and a miss by Gavin Leco. Count 0-1 to him. Pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 1-1, Leco.
Leco's about due this weekend. Usually a guy comes up clutch in big-time situations, especially with runners in scoring position. I'd like to see him go something down the line, right field into the corner, especially if they pitch him away here with the lefty.
He popped him up. Chance to make a play. And the catch is made.
Number 15 behind the dish right
Anthony
there.
Tereso.
Yeah, man, he's doing a nice job there in relief of Smith. Not an easy play as he's turned around.
Smith needed a spell, I'm sure, after all the baseball he caught today on this hot weather. Gavin CHILLOT now at the plate, who walked and struck out back in the fourth. First pitch is inside for a ball. Run across for Canzler guy as they take now a 2-run lead at 7-5 with a runner in scoring position. And Brant Antelick. That pitch is cued off the bat, but falls foul.
Well, Mike Guy, we can't give him too hard of a time. He gets somebody's like elbow guard in his hand. But usually, we'll be all over him.
Yeah, give him a break.
Nah, all right. Maybe this time. Gotta give
Especially advises on the penalty box.
Yeah, this is true. Gotta give him a tip of the cap though, man. This is an awesome event again. Bringing in 4 teams from Connecticut, his squad, and then the New Jersey squad, Coach Wells. It's a great weekend of baseball. Good amount of college coaches in attendance, D1 through D3. We've heard from a lot of coaches on our stream and people sending texts and notes asking for updated schedule and who's playing. So a lot of interest in this event. It's just great for the kids. So very happy for him and very thankful for the opportunity for our BFA squad to be a part of it yet again.
Swing and a miss as CHILLOT goes down swinging for the second out of the inning.
Hi there. This is
What? Hi. Hi there, too. I don't know what the heck that was.
Pitch is over for a strike call. I saw a call coming in, and I was like, I answered it. And of course, I waited.
I thought we.
They wanted to hear hello, so that's what triggers it. And it didn't. I just sat there and went.
I thought for sure it was a third member of the announcing team. I was unaware of. Thought maybe we were calling a game remotely.
That pitch is over for a strike call. There's Zach KALINOWSKI, who's walked twice today. He's at the plate with 2 outs. Strike him out on a backdoor breaking ball. KALINOWSKI goes down looking. We're going to go to the top half of the 7th inning. Baseball UPA Canzler guy puts a run across the board, take a 2-run lead. We'll see you the top half of the 7th right after this break.
One.
And we move to the top of the 7th inning. Last 3 outs for Baseball U Connecticut 17U Black. So they're down 2 runs as they face BRYCE Molinaro on the mound. First pitch is high for a ball. Molinaro will face Christian Smith, Matt Spenner, and back to the top of the order, and Micah Peterson here in the top of the 7th. And a 1-0 pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit down the left field line. Christian Smith will take a turn, and he'll stop at first base with a single.
Christian Smith puts an exclamation point on a fine weekend with a nice rip down the left field line.
The second hit of the ball game. That'll bring up Matt Spenner. Spenner has a sacrifice fly RBI and ground out to short. His last time up, I should say. Takes that first pitch over for a strike call.
Yeah, I'm just going to tell you to hold on to your hats because there's something that you can count on. It's that Vigilio is going to roll out every every weapon that he has to try to climb back into this game and steal it for bragging rights from Mike Guy and Canzler. I can assure you of that.
I thought you were going to say there's something brewing at D&D, and then it was going to be, hey, it's Al Pacino. Not anymore. It's Dunk. Dunkachino? Don't mind if I do.
All right, so Mike Guy going to the mound, and can almost it's going to go to a reliever move, it looks like. I don't know if Antelic's coming in. I see CHILLOT coming out. Unless CHILLOT's going to grab another glove, but I don't think so.
Well, it probably is it for Molinaro. Maybe not. Okay.
Just a defensive rotation, but my guess is you're going to see CHILLOT getting loose behind the dugout over there. This is a in case of emergency break glass move, and there he goes. He's headed out to get a shot of the bullpen there, boys. There you go. There's CHILLOT headed out to the bullpen. This is a Mike Guy versus Vigilio vintage move right here. There is CHILLOT, a little bullpen action. So he's getting loose.
Pitch is over for a strike call. I believe the count now is 1-2. We'll get a confirmation from the home plate umpire, hopefully, if he can hear me. He did it. Here he's been doing it anyway every time, so I'll tip my cap to him. Help me out. 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Struck him out. Oh, boy. As my tablet just went on the blink because it's hot.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to block it with this big body. So that's the first out of the inning.
What's going on?
I don't know.
It's like dialing phone numbers? Here,
press
put it over. Slide it over this way.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's going to come back. It's hot, right? So we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Well, not right now. Hopefully it doesn't mess it up. But it is only the top of the 7th inning, so. We'll have to call this one out at scoreboard. Mother Nature always wreaking havoc. Micah Peterson. So we move back to the top of the order. That pitch gets by. And there goes Christian Smith to second base.
So just let everybody know the scoreboard overheated in the sun, so the scoreboard on your screen's a bit frozen for the time being, but we want to make sure that coaches like to see the radar gun up, so got to leave that up.
All right. Again, Micah Peterson had a heck of a day today so far. Grounded out back to the pitcher, an RBI single in the 2nd inning, and an infield bunt single in the 5th, so he is 2 for 3. Count now 2-1 to Micah Peterson. Swing and a miss. It's now 2-2 to him. Got one out. Runner at second base. Strike 3. Struck him out looking. Second backwards K for Molinaro. And that's 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. So the last hope is J.W. Fitzgerald, who is 1 for 3 today. Grounded out back to the pitcher in the 1st. Flew out the left in the 2nd. And infield bunt right after Micah Peterson's in the 5th. Swing and a miss to their first offering.
It's okay. It's just breaking fans and stuff.
Oh, boy. Well, we're down to 2 outs, so that ball bounces up there. It goes out of play. So I'm wondering, he did not have the bag, so he will not probably score. That pitch got away. Leco did his best to try to block it. With 2 outs and a runner at 3rd, which they're not that concerned about in this situation. That ball's flared out the left field. Looks like it's going to fall for a base hit. It does, and it's going to go all the way in the corner. A run will score, and here comes J.W. Fitzgerald. He's going to stop at second with a big turn with a stand-up double.
Well,
RBI
this one
variety.
just got interesting.
It sure did. So it's now a 7-6 ball game. 2 outs. Anthony Tereso at the plate. Thanks in Bryce Molinaro. And we're glad to be able to bring it to you live.
Absolutely. Wow, oh wow. Again, it's a 7-6 game. We're aware of actually, you know what?
Yeah, my iPad heated up, folks, so I do apologize. Oh, there's a shot to left field, taking a left fielder back, and he tracks it and makes the grab to end this ball game. That play made there by number 11, and that is Tristan Crawford. But what a way to end this game. A great one indeed. Very exciting. We had home runs and all kinds of good stuff. So we are going to go to a bottom half, I guess.
Gonna play this
Play us
one
out. Okay.
Unofficially, give an opportunity to put this pitcher here.
All right.
On
Well, that's what it's all about, right?
video.
Pretty much. I mean, that's the main thing.
100%.
So, all right. I do apologize for going with that crescendo ending.
Yeah.
You like that crescendo ending?
Yeah, I don't know if it was a crescendo. It was kind of like a.
It was I was trying to close it.
You were trying.
Yeah,
but
I get the hand. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Nah, I know you don't have your glasses on. You're kind of a blind guy, so it's just one of those things. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so some kind words.
She said I had a face for radio.
Yeah,
She did.
yeah.
You said I had a face for radio, didn't you?
And she's not the first person to tell you that. All right. So we've got one more half a frame here to go. Going to give an opportunity to showcase some of the. If I have to guess, I'm going to go with Mike Guy's going to go with his uncommitted guys. He wants to get them another look.
Sure.
And probably the same holds true for Connecticut from the pitching standpoint. So we're going to keep on rolling.
Yeah, so if that's the case, Zach KALINOWSKI was actually up last half inning, so they are going to give him a bat against Brian Dowling on the mound. First pitch to KALINOWSKI is a swing and a miss. I'm going to stand this one out as the sun is beating down my back. I'm overcooking like my iPad. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Dowling. A breaking ball. Nice one indeed. So he gets KALINOWSKI to swing again. So it's 0-2 now. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
We resuscitated your iPad.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I saw you giving it mouth to mouth.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I licked it all over the glass.
Oh, jeez. That ball's dropped in an area that might fall for a base hit. It does. KALINOWSKI's going to keep motoring. He's got something to prove. He's going to stop at second base with a stand-up double. So nice piece of hitting and great base running by Zach KALINOWSKI. He was not stopping, by the way.
No chance of that one happening.
Drew Stasic, he's getting good at stuff, by the way. So runner at second base with nobody out. Oh, man. That pitch is fouled straight back. I believe it's Gavin LeCaux again. So, yep, in true Mike Guy style. Giving these guys a look. LeCaux was up last half inning. Again, like we said, this is what it's all about. Not to be overly redundant, but Pitch is high and away for a ball. Again, Brian Dowling on the mound for Baseball U, Connecticut 17U Black. That pitch is popped up. And a very authoritative call over there at second base. Play made there by number 6, and that is Matt Vivona as he's making his round around the defensive lineup. And with 1 out, that'll bring up number 11, Tristan Crawford. Crawford flew out the left, popped out the second, and grounded out the short his last time up. There goes the runner. Here's the throw, and they do not get him as KALINOWSKI steals third base.
Good jump here by KALINOWSKI.
That pitch is fouled off the leg of Tristan Crawford. There's a 1-1 pitch. There's a ball lifted to right field, dropping quickly, and looks like it's going to fall for a base hit, and it does. KALINOWSKI will score. And look at this. The ball is in the infield. You want to talk about guys just busting it.
That's awesome.
Ah, that is awesome. How about Tristan Crawford showing he's got the hustle skills. Made it up as I went along. And this is, what I understand, last batter. I believe this is T.J. Schmalzley. Yeah, it sure looks like it. I'll just double check here. Yes, it is. Pitch is low for a ball. And before we close this one out, how about a credit to the umpires this weekend?
Yeah, these guys
Excellent
have been great, man. Real nice job. You know, we get to have fun with them and kind of go back on the instant replay, but even at that, right, so we have this other resource, and they're always consistent at the Baseball U events. Really amazing, but super dedicated, and again, they get it too.
And they like our work. So we were actually asked if we were interested in doing a camp, an umpire camp.
Yeah. So we'll be all over that.
That feels honored to be able to.
Yeah, well, you're able to showcase multiple angles as things kind of
Sure.
go on. But, yes, the guys in blue, good job by them.
Pitch is low and inside for a ball.
Also want to thank all the Baseball U parents. Got a chance to know some of the folks from Connecticut a little bit better over the course of the weekend. Certainly Baseball U PA. They're always open arms, welcoming us like family, taking such great care of us, great host. So we, hats off to them. Thank you so much.
Pitch is inside to Schmalzley.
And the good news is we encourage you, download these videos, cut them up, send them to the coaches. Coaches are often asking us. You can go back on the playlist. There's a Summer Bash playlist. Have all the videos for the whole week. They're there for now till forever.
So we have time. We can go through real quick how to do it. That pitch is inside for ball. Go to BFA Live Sports on YouTube. Do the search engine. Go in there. You have to click on it first. You actually have to click on BFA Live Sports and then go to playlist. Click on playlist and you'll feed right down.
Yeah, Summer Bash is right at the top. It's
Yep.
one of the first playlists, and it'll be that way for the next week or so.
Swing and a miss by Schmalzley. And I think that will do it for us and do it for the Baseball U Northeast PA Summer Bash. As it was been a fun one there, partner.
Always.
And we will take it out. So thank you once again to Mike Guy and everybody here in Scranton, Pennsylvania. You want to kick us out?
All right, well, that is a wrap. So until next time for BFA Sports and This Week in Baseball South Jersey, I'm Doug Stasic.
I'm Al Fisher.
We can't wait to see you
Play ball.